What's up, guys? This is episode 12 of the Boss Battle Show. And today we're going to talk about Assassin's Creed Syndicate and the Nintendo World Championships. Hello, friends. I'm Adam Ronan. TJ Combo. No, I was gonna say Ultra Combo, but it's not that. It's Combo.
Yeah.
We play games, I promise. Let's start off. Last week, Ubisoft announced Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Big news for AAA titles.
It's a yearly thing now. We know that right around April or so, they always bust out their next Assassin's Creed that will come out in November.
Set your watch to it.
Big thing, Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed, that's the constants in gaming every year. You can always count on that. They're like cockroaches, they don't ever go away.
They're probably already starting to work on the next one as we speak.
Oh yeah, but the thing about it is that, to my knowledge, there's only one team that develops Assassin's Creed. Don't quote me on that, please don't neckbeard assassinate me if that's not true, but I think
Dude, there's that one guy out there who's like, whoa, what are you saying?
He's like, there's two teams!
Yeah. I mean, they have internal teams, I'm sure, and stuff as well.
Yeah, but I'm sure that late in the cycle of the game that the next team breaks off and start on the next.
Story team and stuff is done probably, so.
Initial impressions. It looks fucking terrible to me. And I don't mean terrible in the sense that, oh, this is gonna fucking be terrible. I mean it in the sense that terrible because it looks terrible. You know what I'm saying?
All this processing power in the world and everything looks horrible that's coming out right now.
And it's not a cross-gen title, I don't think. It's coming out strictly for current gen. So they're leaving the old gen behind because Ubisoft also announced they're no longer developing for
Nothing is really cross-gen anymore. I mean, everything that comes out is built for the next gen, and then there's like some ugly port version that these kids get that's like this little troll baby. You know, 6 months down the road, like Mortal Kombat, where it's like, oh, you get a game later on, which is probably a hair better than the MKX mobile game.
Right, so. And I mean, I don't want to get into it, but I feel like they're going to cancel the last gen MK.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
It's supposed to come out in like 2 weeks and they've said nothing. But anyway, that's another fucking story for another day. Assassin's Creed Syndicate takes place in Victoria, era London, which should be cool, theoretically.
Oh my god, it's like one of the coolest eras of all time.
But it just looks like every other Assassin's Creed that there's ever been. They incrementally improve. Sequels should, by and large, every time a title release, have a large improvement. You know, this is the Ubisoft and Treyarch and everybody that's making these yearly games. They're just like, bloop, 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 and Madden. Don't even get me started. It's just like, fuck. You know?
Here's a new roster.
Well, Assassin's Creed, they're like, oh, let's give them a grappling hook. Which I don't know if they show in a cinematic trailer, but they do show in the gameplay trailer, which is a pre-alpha footage.
Cannot be judged. No
so they don't want you to judge it, but based on what I saw, I can almost bet bottom dollar that the pre-alpha footage is also going to be final gameplay. Like, clipping issues galore, animations on final, sounds clipping, punches hit after the fact, and they added in a grappling hook, and that's really the only notable thing. Of course, a new protagonist, Jacob. Don't give a shit.
No, not in the slightest. And I mean, this game, like, let's borrow ideas from people. Okay, it's art, and no art is original. Everybody's art is taken from somebody else, and then it's crafted into something. So take like the idea of Batman's combat in all of these games. It's flawless. You have to be great at it. Yeah. You can grow with it. It's one of the best combat systems out.
And that's the thing with Shadow of Mordor, is an almost complete ripoff of Batman, but the game was fucking awesome. Yeah. Because why try to reinvent the wheel? If you come across something that works perfectly, stick with it.
Yeah, like every first-person shooter that's ripped off like the Call of Duty mechanics. You know, it's like that game worked, and it works for everybody. Keep it going. You know, and they're just rehashing their same stuff over and over again.
Which was never really that awesome to begin with. Assassin's Creed, I was a huge fan. Me and Gorfuck played the shit out of it. Assassin's Creed 2, even better. That was a huge leap in gameplay. Me and Gorfuck played the fuck out of that too. And then they just started shitting on themselves and just doing the same thing over and over again. I don't mind if you don't reinvent the wheel, but if your wheel was kind of square and kind of didn't roll straight to begin with, then stop hashing that out, I feel.
And again, they didn't give the fans what they wanted.
No.
That's got to be the biggest thing.
God damn it. Oh, I'm so upset about this.
Yeah,
I've been saying for years.
You should be.
And you've been saying it for years. We've all been saying it for years. Please give us real assassins. I want ninjas. I don't even mind if you throw a samurai in there. Give me feudal Japan. Give me China, for Christ's sakes. Everybody wants it. Everybody's asking for it. And what does Ubisoft say?
There's so many ninja games.
There's so many ninja games. It's an oversaturated market. It's not. The last ninja game that was true to life was fucking Tenshu. And that was like, the last Tenshu game came out in 2006.
Ninja Gaiden, I mean, that was the closest thing. But that had better combat.
That's not
better combat.
That's not like a ninja game.
No,
well, I mean, it is, but it's like you got monsters and shit. But if Assassin's Creed tries to be all realistic, can you imagine stalking the rooftops as a ninja? And then, oh my god, just the possibilities. Like, I have, like, the erection I have for a Japanese themed Assassin's Creed is like a chest burster from Alien. It's like a dick just. Yeah.
They should have done it, and they didn't listen to their fans, and ultimately that'll be the death of them eventually.
God, I hope it is.
Guys.
And that's sad. But we're gonna move on to a different topic because that's the sad news we're gonna talk about. Something cool also happened this week. And
of course we're talking about Fred Savage.
We are talking about Fred Savage. And we're talking about the Power Glove. It's so bad.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
I can't believe they're remaking it, actually.
The Power Glove?
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's just say it's confirmed right now and then see how many hits this video gets. Confirmed!
Confirmed.
New Power Glove coming out for the Wii. What are you doing? I'm running! I'm running!
But no, we're talking about the Nintendo
World Championships.
World Championships.
Yep.
That's the first awesome decision I feel like Nintendo has made in a very long time.
They gotta catch up in the esports world. Esports is huge right now, even so much that it was on ESPN2 the other day.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It was League of Legends or Dota or one of those things. They were on ESPN2, and there was a huge nerd outcry. But if you're getting that kind of coverage on a sports channel, esports is here to stay, guys. It's time.
You can't deny it. Esports is on a league of its own and is recognized as an official sport league. It's like it's there.
And it's not athletic, so don't get all upset, you know, neck boobers out there. You know, it's not a sport. Well, you know, it's a competition.
I feel like the neck boobs aren't saying that. It's the actual
the jocks and stuff.
They're watching it. It's not a fucking sport.
Yeah, no, it's not football. It's not athletics, but you know, it is a competition, and it's here to stay. And for them to bring the World Championships back is brilliant. Maybe a little delayed, but brilliant, especially with Smash Brothers. Like it's one of the biggest fighting games out there. If you go to Evo,
Smash Brothers at Evo is one of the most incredible things I'd seen. The finals for Smash Brothers at Evo 2014 were bonkers.
And I'm sad to say it, but I haven't been a big participant in Nintendo in a long time. But I am an esports player, right? So maybe having that little
Mortal Kombat GameStop champion.
What? Right here, buddy. But no, if you had a, you know, some kind of competitive league for other Nintendo games, maybe all of a sudden now I want to participate. I mean, I literally bought an Xbox One just the other day because I wanted to participate in a certain esports competition. So now I'm going to be like, maybe I'm going to go pick up a Wii because I want to compete in that. Brilliant move on that.
Don't pick up a Wii.
Well,
pick up a Wii U.
I have a Wii. It just collects dust. Like,
yeah, no joke. Well, I have a Wii U and it's also got similar dust.
It's a little dusty.
I bought my Wii U for 3 things: Smash Brothers, Mario, and Zelda. And Zelda got pushed back to God knows when, and I feel like that's not even going to come out on the Wii U. It'll come out on their next system.
I think that's actually getting a split release. The new Zelda will be coming out with the new Silent Hill, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get me? Yeah. Sorry, Guillermo del Toro.
So Nintendo Championships, Nintendo World Championships, in case you don't know, first came out in 1990. Nintendo did it, where they had 3 games. It was Super Mario Brothers,
Rad Racer,
and
Tetris.
And that was when Nintendo was on the top of their game, and it was sick, stupid sick.
I would compete in any one of those 3 games right now. Actually, we'll do that later. Maybe do that later today.
Gordy is bonkers at Tetris. He's so good at Tetris. It really upsets me.
I'm gonna see that here in a minute then.
No, you're not. We don't have it.
Oh.
So It was based loosely off of the game, the movie The Wizard, which came out in 1989, which first revealed Super Mario Bros. 3. Little known fact.
Yeah.
That was its first appearance at the end of the movie. And so then it did the World Championships in 1990, which was a huge hit, and then it never reappeared. But now, in I think June of next month, is the second fucking Nintendo World Championships, and it's gonna be held Best Buys, I believe.
Yeah, I mean they're open competition, right? And then you have the ability that everybody can compete and like go from your region and move on from there, right?
Right. Yeah. And then the actual finals take place in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Have they released games yet?
I don't believe they have, but I do know that part of the championships is at the Best Buys. You will have the opportunity to play the new Mario Maker before anyone else.
Oh, very cool.
And I'm excited.
Another thing that's long overdue.
Yeah.
That alone makes me want to.
People have been modding Mario games for years, so now they're finally just like, fine, fucking do it.
I mean, and honestly, I don't have a Wii U, but I'll probably go to Best Buy on that day and check out the competition and maybe even enter just for fun.
Mark our words, if there is a Best Buy near us that's having
Northern Colorado
one in Denver
for sure, yeah.
We will cover that, for sure. I kind of hope it brings back that retro feel.
Good on you, Nintendo. Good job.
Nintendo has to rely on nostalgia to become top player again. Gordy and I were just talking about this earlier, that for their next system that comes out, they should, this is what they should do, they won't do this, but they should call it the Nintendo Entertainment System, and it should look like a fancier, it should look like that.
Yeah. Very modified version of the
modified
original NES.
If they did that, and if they're like, oh, here it is, and it looked like a classic Nintendo, and it was called the Nintendo Entertainment System, and it was like marginally or even significantly more powerful than the PS4 and Xbox One, then boom, they're fucking done.
It just has to compete. It just has to compete in terms of specs. It doesn't have to beat either one of those because you don't need those kind of specs to run their games.
But Nintendo, you launch that, you make it, you cater to nostalgia,
absolutely,
and you launch with a Mario, then I feel like they're back in their game. Cater to nostalgia, and you will see
Nintendo World Championships, new system. You know, embrace the past,
and then make another fucking Mega Man, for Christ's sakes.
Bring it to the future, and I'm in.
And I will buy one.
Yeah.
And with that, my friends,
bring it to a close.
We're bringing you to a close.
Wrapping it up.
We're wrapping it up. We will see you soon. But first, before we peace out, let me introduce you to our Twitters.
Would you like to see mine? It's right here.
You should follow us. Follow me before you follow him, because he's already got like 1 billion subscribers.
Like celebrity status over here.
And then press that like button and subscribe. We'll see you probably next week. We'll be covering some Denver Comic-Con, so you can see those soon. Yep. We'll have some fun stuff. And
cosplaying, are we? You'll find out.
Perhaps. I'll just be like, I'll just get like one of those dick costumes and just bumble around as like a big floppy ween.
Everybody will think yours from Minecraft. Just go get a dick costume and spray paint it green.
Yeah. We'll see you soon.